Hello all of my Crash fans and welcome back to part 5 of my Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time Let's Play, where in this part we are moving on to the Mosquito Marsh set a few days ago, so yeah, interesting stuff. And I have got the classic Crash skin on, so really cool stuff. So here we go with Offbeat, perhaps one of my favourite levels in the game. Just the awesome dynamics, the awesome soundtrack, just the beautiful atmosphere. It's one of, I'd say it's like definitely up there, one of my favourite levels in the game. So yeah, so here we go with that. Let's see how this one goes. Now, I have fixed the audio in this part, so that's at least something really good. So we're not going to be having missing sounds in this one like we did in the last part, so I really do apologise for that. So yes, this is also indeed one of the longer levels in the game, so yeah, that's something you're going to have to like be a little bit sort of patient with in this part, because this is a very long level. But only 2 of the levels in this world we're going to be doing today actually have flashback tapes, so it's not actually going to be too long a part, but yeah, without a doubt, it's still really fun, cool stuff. And we do use a bit of Lani Loli in this part as well, which actually works really well, as you will see very soon. And hello to Lucas, my friend has just come online, so hello to Lucas Bolton. Yeah, so there's your shout out, if you wanted one or not, you've got one. So yeah, here kitty, yeah, so I've got a trophy there, so really nice stuff. Now, here we go. I want to talk about something really sort of, you know, it'd be a really bad idea, and I probably won't do this, but basically, I'm going to give my friend a little bit of a shout out here, another one, and that is Prime Artist Ryan, right? He is one of these people, right? He's got all the developer times in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, and he's got the platinum trophies in Insane. Now, and Reignited, of course. But anyway, what I'm going to say now is, right? Crash 4, he will not buy, because he's one of these people who has to get unlike every achievement and trophy. You know, the 100% all trophies have to be unlocked. Yeah, he is a big completionist of his games. It really bothers him if he doesn't like get the, let's say the, what is it, 100% or every single trophy. So yeah, oh come on, that was a dumb death. Yeah, so I'm definitely redoing that level. So, but you know, this is a relaxed Let's Play, so I'm not too bothered about insanely perfect relics as of yet. So yes, but as I was saying, basically back to the subject, so yes, for that very reason, he will not buy this game, and I've tried to encourage him to buy this game all along, and he's still not buying it. Anyway, an idea came up, right? Me, you know, a bit of personal life stuff talking about here, basically, yeah, I am one of these people who's like been single all my life, and I'm still happy to be single. You know, I have like no interest in like any sort of relationship. But anyway, this is what's happened. So this idea has been drawn up, right, to where me and him, Ryan, Prime Artist, do a race in what is it, in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. We do all the time trials, and the one who has the quickest time in total is the winner. Now, here's the kicker. If I win and he loses, he has to buy Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time. Now, if I lose this race and he wins, I have to set up a Tinder. Right, yep, so that is one heck of a risky gamble, because me and his skill level for this game are pretty much on par, and I've got absolutely not the most confidence in the world that I am definitely going to win this race. I would absolutely love to watch him play this game, but at the same time, he probably would find it a good laugh if I actually ended up with a Tinder date or something. So, but both of us don't want the losing outcome. So yeah, it's a bit up in the air if any of us actually want to do this. I'm not exactly too sure if I really want to risk it, believe it or not, but everybody says it'll be a good laugh. In fact, it'll probably be a good laugh either way. And I am missing a crate from somewhere. What is going on here? I don't understand where I've missed the crate from, but oh, there it was. Okay, that was weird. I don't understand how I missed that crate. So yes, yeah. So it's basically a gamble. he plays Crash 4 versus I end up having to set a Tinder account up. So yeah, not the actual type of thing that, you know, either of us, both of us kind of dreading. But yeah, but I don't know what to do with that race, to be honest, so I'm just going to leave it here. But yeah, I thought I'd share this awesome idea in the Let's Play part while I can. So yes, that's 2 people at a shout out now, so yeah, think yourself lucky that you're on my channel. But anyway, let's continue. So far with our 1 death. Now, this long level is not going too bad so far. So, I mean, all I can really do is, like, keep my fingers crossed at this point that I'm not going to mess out else up, because I at least want the less than 3 gems less than 3 deaths gem. Less than 3 gems death? What? Right, that was a very dumb mistake, but you know, not to worry, because we are going to be having a go at them later on in Inverted, so not to worry. Plus there'll be a separate live stream part coming up for when I actually get to do this, so. But yeah, that race idea, everyone, let me know in the comments what you think. It's absolutely bonkers, it really is, but you know, at the same time, you know, it's just one of them things. And this is not something I'm pressured into, by the way. This would be something I would be doing on my own accord, should I do it. But, you know, neither one of us really drew the idea up. But I'm not going to share the whole background story, but yeah. But yeah, the comment section, let me know what you think to that idea. I think it's absolutely ballistic, so Right, anyway, here we go. Back to some Donkey Kong Tropical Freestyle rail sliding. You know, that's what I think it feels like anyway. You know, obviously Lucas, who I gave a shout out a bit ago, obviously got the said that it feels like very much like a Sonic mechanic, but I pretty much feel it's a bit like a Donkey Kong Country vibe. It's just, maybe it's a mechanic versus a vibe. I'm not exactly too sure, but yeah, we're approaching near the end of a level now, so that's at least something good to look onto. So there we go. So yeah, if I can do it without 2 more deaths, I am going to be thrilled that I've actually got this level done. So yeah, really cool stuff. Yeah, so coming to think of it, actually, the 2 parts together. What the? What? I got so confused. The controls were just absolutely just going all over the place, and wow, I nearly died there. That was just, that would have been totally dumb and stupid. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that's not what I want to be happening. I confused the controls. You know, I'm not used to a DualSense controller. I'm more used to playing this on a PS4 DualShock 4. But you know, obviously this changes. But I don't know. It looks a bit weird to me. It looks like there's motion blur on. I'm going to actually have to have a look at that. Before I quit the level, I'm actually going to go into the video options. Motion blur's off, but it looks like it's on. That's really weird stuff. Anyway, it's probably because you're moving so fast. But anyway, here we go. Offbeat complete. I just managed to get that, so there we go. I got the party grass skin. Nice. But I'm going to quit that for now, anyway, because, you know, it's a good idea to get that equipped, because if I don't, I'm not going to... you know, I'm going to run out of skins. So here we go, let's do the flashback tape. So, the next flashback tape we are going to be doing is Team Health Analysis. Now, is this the one that I'm thinking of is always a nuisance?
Here we go again.
No, it's not. Thank goodness. So, yeah, there's that one where you're, like, going across, like, loads of, like, triggered crates. Sort of, like, illuminating in sequence. And there's TNTs and nitros you've got to, like, get the timing right with. And I'm just going to say that one is a real pain, nuisance, and just a headache in general. It really is. But, you know, I like to give it a go anyway, because obviously that is all going to be part of this Let's Play. Just getting everything complete. So, including all of the trophies on the Let's Play as well, which... I'm not going to timestamp those in the description because that's going to take me absolutely hours. Absolutely hours. And I do not want to be doing that because that's just going to slow the Let's Play down. Same as it would have done if I'd created lots of parts. So, yeah, Let's Play parts will be as long as they need to be. Now, I've never given this game a thought of actually doing like 100% speedruns. Probably not 106%, but I can see that being a very time-consuming task, and I can't exactly see someone like me being really all that close in the leaderboard. Crap. Okay, so okay. Right, so at least I've got a checkpoint here. If I did not have a checkpoint there, and I was right at the very start of this again, I would have screamed, because this is not really the simplest and easiest of tasks. Okay, so right, these I'm just going to blow up. I'm just going to blow these. Well, destroy these crates. Blow up. What the? Right. Yeah. So yeah, timing is really big key here. So. Yep, really key, so yeah, cool stuff. I mistimed my spin. Right, I'm just gonna say, yeah, these flashback tapes do require a lot of patience, and by a lot of it, I mean a lot of it, like a big amount of patience, a very big amount of patience. Right, I'm shouting, but thankfully no one's in the house, so. But you know, my neighbours are going to think I'm absolutely nuts. Although they probably already do think I'm nuts for doing this this Let's Play, even though they don't even know I'm doing this Let's Play. But anyway, enough of that boring talk. I'm just going to get on with this now. If so long as I can get to the checkpoint, I'm going to be happy. I could even call this Let's Play part quits, but I'm actually not going to, because how are you meant to even get through there? Because if he was to stop in the middle, you know, this is always one I've sort of struggled with. So, and of course we've got Papu Papu's soundtrack playing in the background. Not that it's necessarily the most fitting, but you know, I suppose it does kind of work, if you get what I mean. So, right, my timing is just totally off, getting messed up. Yeah. I'm just losing concentration here, guys. I really am. So, but doing a slide spin does speed you up, but I think the problem is why I'm not doing this is because I usually unlock the faster slide spin, unlock later on in the game. Oh, there we go. So you can do it without the fastest. Well, yeah, obviously the game intends you to, but right. Thankfully, I saved that because I would have screamed should I have had to do that again. There we go, so I'm not going to even bother with that single crate. So this should be the end. So, if I've got this done, that's at least something. Here we go. Nice one, I got it, thankfully. So, yeah, that's that done. So, yeah, that took a bit longer than I intended, but, you know, at least I got it done. So, here we go. Nice one. Now, here we go with the next level. Now this one, we're going to play as yet another playable side character, so here we go. Home cooking. So, yep, let's go with that and see what goes on here. Awesome.
Oh, crikey, I'm starved. Wait, is that roadkill pie? Slugging centipede gumbo? Braised potatoes with guacamole? Well now, what have we got here?
Hi to that vile swill Papa Backfield cooks up in his filthy outhouse. Come on down to Dingo's Diner.
Food served at Dingo's Diner may not meet the legal definition of food. Consume at your own risk. Side effects of dining at Dingo's Diner may include fatigue, increased body odor, risk-seeking behavior, thinking too much about your uncle, increased hunger, alienation from friends and family, skin irritation, ennui, leaky orifices, oozing orifices, flowing orifices.
You fucking stay out of my diner!
Remembering that girl from high school, what's she up to? Do you think she's happy? And profuse volunteer knows you so bad.
Yeah, so here we go. Another playable side character. We have Dingodile. Nice one. So, yeah, so Dingodile is actually a good character in this game. So, yeah, on the hero side. So, yep, so right trigger, you can use a vacuum. which I've just noticed, by the way, that there's actually haptic feedback for that. So yeah, it's a heavy trigger, you know, when you press it, and it's got like a nice feedback to it. So yeah, that's actually a really nice touch that they've added to this PlayStation 5 version. So yeah, that's really nice that they've actually added that in. So yeah, really cool stuff. So these side levels normally are very long, apart from one, which I'm not going to even mention. Of which you'll be seeing later on in a later part. So
bastards! They'll get every last one of you.
yep. So there you go. That's what I mean. That's when this game like marked down to have a sort of like mild language in it. But I probably won't need to mark that for the upload because it is a very mild word. But yeah, still I like it because of the humour it adds. And I mean, this is really the type of target audience that's going to be playing this game. I doubt it's really going to be that much of a concern, even though it did spark a little bit of a controversy when the game... is it controversy or is it controversy? I don't even know exactly which word I'm actually saying here. So yeah, Dingo's Diner is wrecked.
I made all them tablecloths myself.
Aww. Sorry. But yeah, that's all his tablecloths destroyed, sadly, so... And his whole diner. I'd actually worry more about the diner than the tablecloths. That's actually quite funny. So here we go. If you go to the right here, down this path, there is indeed a hidden gem, which was actually quite easy to find. I actually found that on my first playthrough, believe it or not, because I do actually, I'm actually used to doing like all of this backtracking, like I do in, say, previous, let's say, Crash games. So I mean, that's at least really cool stuff. So. You know, like in Crash 2 and Crash 3, for example, so... In fact, there's quite a bit of it in Crash 1, I'm not gonna lie, so... I don't understand even why I excluded that game in the first place, but... I do think visuals in this game are just stunning, and, you know, it's just... I'm not talking about, like, the graphical capabilities, I'm just talking about how beautiful these environments actually look. I mean, this is a swamp, guys. And they've just made it look so nice. I mean... I think it's the lights, mostly. You know. Yeah, it looks like quite a nice, relaxing place to hang out, I'm not gonna lie, so... Now, the problem is with this level, is there is quite a few bits where, sort of like... I mean, you can see bits of the level look over there in the background. You know, that's such a nice, like, cool touch to add, so... Yep, so there is a hidden section off here, so yeah, this is exactly what I mean, and what I'm talking about by this game likes to hide boxes and stuff like that. I mean, everybody has like complained about that. I mean, to be honest, you know, over hiding boxes and blind jumps and stuff like that is one thing I cannot merit this game for, but... I mean, it's still a quality game, but it just makes it a bit tedious for like first-time players, even including me, who's like played Crash all my life. So yeah, that actually does say a lot. So if anybody thinks I'm thinking this game's flawless, I'm absolutely not. And I mean, obviously the character models as well. You know, obviously that all goes down on matter of opinion, but I actually personally quite like them. I know obviously Kyle S, another person I interact with on this community, does not isn't exactly a big fan of the new character models. I don't think he thinks they're as bad as, say, Mind Over Mutants models, but at the same time, you know, these are not for everyone, but personally I like them, I really do, so I actually think they've actually sort of improved them in some ways, but, you know, it's one of those matters of each to their own. You know, I tried to give a bit of an unbiased opinion here, but can I get across here without get shot? Yes, in fact I did get shot, but I had an Aku Aku to protect me, so I didn't get shot, but I kind of did get shot, so yeah, so which one did I get? So, right, can I get these? Yeah, I don't want to walk off the side, that's the thing, but I did get them, so that's at least one good thing that's happened at least, so yeah, really good stuff there. Get that, I'm just going to let him explode, there we go, nice. Yeah, so that's actually pretty cool stuff. So can I get the... No. Okay. Right, I want to get... Yeah, there we go, nice one. So, I don't think there's a left... I thought I left a crate down here, but I actually haven't, so... Well, I did not mean to break that. That actually just broke on its own, so... Yeah, so long as I can make that jump. Bad signs. So there we go, we got a trophy for, I believe, destroying a certain sign in the level, so... Or a certain amount of them, because that's basically how it's... Yeah, I've noticed, like, when you unlock a trophy, in this it's like every second or third level. You know, it's not usually the first level, so... I know it has been on the first, you know, sort of... level in the game, but yeah, it's interesting how they've like planned this out. So yep, so I've got everything in the level so far. Right, if I do not die, I won't be having to redo the level. So, because I mean the inverted on this one is not the easiest, I'm gonna say. Right, can I destroy this one? Come on, I've got this. But wait, I'm missing... Where's all the crates? I'm missing a load of crates. Oh, there we go, the detonator trigger. There we go, I got it. Nice. Not to worry then. That had me panicking for a second then. Jeez. So yeah, at least... yeah, that was a little bit of a... That was a little bit brutal, I'm not gonna lie. So... Yes, that's Dingodale's timeline levels now unlocked, so that's something really good. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but this Let's Play, I haven't been quite as well like concentrated on the actual part as I have been in other Let's Plays, probably because this game requires a lot more concentration. So Dingodale timeline's unlocked. Help Dingodale find a way home. He may even run into Crash and Coco along the way, so yep, of course, so nice stuff. So here we go by It Bayou. So yep, I'm going to put the new skin on. Yeah, I need that in Potion Commotion, so I can't unlock that yet. So here we go. Unlock in Offbeat. So, yeah, we've got a nice colourful Crash skin. So here we go with It Bayou. So this one has a nice, like, little, sort of cool touch to it. I'm not going to lie, so... Yeah, it's got a nice, like, sort of, like, background beat to this at the start of a level, you know. Something that you don't usually find in other Crash games, but you know, on this occasion they have done. So, yep, let's get all the crates down here first, and then we'll work our way on these. So here we go, nice stuff. So, yep, so here we... Okay, so it tried to pull me onto the boats. That can be a problem. You can get pulled onto the jet board. It's sort of like a magnetic sort of mechanic, sort of pulls you on. And that can be really annoying, I'm not gonna lie. So, yep, so I've got to really sort of like watch my footing here, because if I don't... And here we go, this is a secret, because if you back up here, there's a yellow gem. So yes, we've found yet another coloured gem, which we'll be using in a future world pretty soon. So, yeah, that's a cool thing at least. What have I done here? What have I done? I didn't save any crates so I could get back. Well, that was actually a really dumb, silly mistake. But you know what, we're just going to restart the level anyway. No cuts, because this is basically just the beginning. So yeah, that was... I don't understand what the hell I did wrong there. I didn't even save any crates to get back. So yeah, would you plan a journey in a car and only put enough fuel in there to get there, but not get back? No, you wouldn't. So, but with my logic, I just executed there. That's what basically I've just done. So, yeah, I'm going to try to cut breaking these down to a minimum. Can I get over to here? Yes, there we go. So, we are pretty much back on track now. That's at least one good thing. You know, making all these silly mistakes is not what I want to be doing. It really is not what I want to be doing, so... But I love, like, what they've got in displays in the windows. Like, they've got guitars, they've got lamps. You know, all stuff fitting for the environment. You know, the polluted, dirty rivers. You know, the fine details that they've added to this. I mean, I can totally understand, like, you know, PS4 or later is the generation that you need, really, for this game to be, you know, to actually be able to do what it can and be capable of. So yeah, so I have to turn around very careful here, go in here. So yeah, you got to be very quick with these sort of trigger crates. I know, okay, one's already burnt out, so it looks like I'm going back. So can I do it without a death though? That's the main thing. I think I can if I'm careful. Nah, this is just scary and risky. Whoa. Okay, so yeah, so that crate over in the corner burns out really quick, so I'm gonna have to be or times out. I don't know about burns out. In fact, there's more here. Okay, so yeah, so I'm near the end. That's the good thing. So so long as I don't mess up and die here, I'm gonna be happy. So there we go, onto this moving platform. Yeah, so they really do push the challenge of the tight platforming in this level to an absolute limit for the player. Because, you know, because as you say, I'm really having to, like, take my time here. I don't know how, like, these 106% speedrunners actually do this, and this is coming from an avid Crash fan. It really is, so. But regardless, I mean, these levels definitely do look really nice. I'd say they probably could be second place, actually, behind the levels in the previous world, which was obviously the Japanese World Tranquility Falls. So yeah, you got to be very careful with these ropes, because sometimes the grabs do not register, and things can turn really ugly if you don't grab the rope. Because for at least I've got a checkpoint, but if I can get the insanely perfect relic first time on this, I would be more than happy, because for the simple reason I don't want to end up doing too much on these future streams or inverted parts. So okay, so I've got that one. Oh, come on! Right, you get one stab at that. So, well, you don't. You can activate the that trigger multiple times, but the TNTs are needed for the timing. So, yeah, that is definitely something deep to take into consideration when doing this bonus round. And I mean, this bonus round's soundtrack as well can show what the bonus round's soundtrack can actually do in this game. Oh dear, yeah, so bonus rounds in this game is not my strongest point. It really isn't, but I mean, if I'm getting them done, that is the main thing. And I mean, thank goodness they don't count towards the insanely perfect relics. Because if they did, that would just make this game even more of a nightmare than it already is. So, yeah, so there we go, nice stuff. So, oh, come on! That's what I mean, there's like no, like, bit of a ledge on the edge you can sort of, like, grab onto. Like you can in other previous bonus rounds, like the ones in the previous world, for example. But I mean, the jump spin does help, but it can only help so much. That's the thing. There we go, cool stuff. So, right, this time I've got, yes, there we go, got it, nice. So at least I've got it that time around. Cool stuff. And there we go, got the bonus round done at last. So, yeah, beautiful environments for these bonus rounds. They're like set in like courtyards or like in a distant area from like the main level. Looks really nice. You got to be very careful with these nitro carrying enemies here, because they can kill you very easy. I'm not gonna lie. So here we go. Got that one. Nice. So here we go. Now we're in for a real challenge. And I want to actually show you this while I can. I'm actually going to get the checkpoint first in case anything bad does happen. But anyway, there's an exclamation mark crate hidden behind that barrel. Right? Do you know why? Because over here you will see some steel crates. Or iron crates. I think they are iron crates. I always confuse the two. But anyway, that is where the hidden gem is located. And thank God I managed to get that first time. Because, yeah, that is definitely one of the harder hidden gems to get in the game. In a normal level. In inverted levels, I'm sorry to break the news to you, but yeah, it's even harder. It really is harder. So and obviously they're hiding crates in corners behind walls here, so definitely go looking out for this. So yeah, this is like basically what Crash 2 would have been like in the jetboard levels should the game have been made like 20 years later, but you know, it wasn't. You know, if Crash 2 was made in 2017, you know, it would be a very long time before we get in this game, and who knows what this game would have actually looked like in many years to come. But you know, it could have actually happened sooner, so yes, this is another thing I want to talk about as well. Apparently, there's been rumours going around that there apparently could still be an Activision published Crash game happen despite the acquisition by Microsoft. They could have one more go at making a Crash or Spyro game. Yep, so a mystery event. We'll talk about those later. So, yeah, so I've absolutely no idea what's going to be going on here, but if they can squeeze out one more Crash game or Spyro game before, I hope for a Spyro game because, you know, Spyro's not really had a new game, has it? For years to come. But if they can squeeze out one more new Crash or Spyro game before the acquisition happens, that would be amazing. You know, if they could actually push that. No, that bouncy crate there is just to deceive you, so really, really, really be careful about that. I really do warn you before you go ahead and play. Oh, and there goes a train past my house. You may not be able to hear that because I've got a new mic, so here we go, get them two crates here. Oh, this is tricky. Right, here we go. So the flashback tape is definitely in a tricky spot in this level, so yep, so there we go, that's that one. So now, here we go. The final part, the final stretch. If I can do this, I'm not having to redo it in a later part. So here we go, onto the jetboard. So now this one, you can easily miss crates, I warn you. So the trick here is to go backwards down this river, because that slows you down quite dramatically, and then you get more control over the jetboard. Now, the first time I did this, including getting the Insanely Perfect Relic, I'm not gonna lie, for actually doing it on this level, I actually went down forwards, and it took me a lot of attempts to get to this point in the level to break those crates, and thanks to somebody on the Crash Bandicoot fan club Facebook page, they actually showed me the strat. So whoever that was, I don't know your name, so I can't shout you out, I'm really sorry, but if you so happen to be watching it, you know, I am forever indebted to you. So here we go, Fake Crash, really cool addition. So yeah, he is back, guys. So yeah, so this jetboard does actually control quite well, so it's understandable why I maybe did get the crates in the end. But here we go, the end of the level, nice one, and we have the gem, awesome stuff. So brilliant, nice. So here we go, Topaz Pizzazz, nice. So here we cool stuff, awesome. So yes, Insanely Perfect Relic, I can see through time. We have unlocked a new mask. So then we found the coloured gem, awesome. So yes, let's continue.
What time is it? Oh goodness, I ought to know. Crash! Coco! Come on, give old Capuna a kiss, eh? Don't look at me like I broke wind at a wedding. I'm time! I see everything! And I mean everything. There's some very unexpected developments in your future. Your very near future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life.
Yeah, just gonna stop you there before you tell us how we all die.
Well, if you'd rather not know about the giant mask-eating monster from beyond the stars,
Leaving now.
that is your choice.
Yeah, so awesome stuff. So another mask, another flashback tape, and which I'm going to be doing right now. Because I might as well get that stupid thing done and out of the way, haven't I? So, yeah, so... Yeah, well, flashback tapes are fun, but, you know, not too many in a row, so... And I will be recording another part straight after this, so... Yep, so here we go, no dillo dallying, that's going to be a flashback level, but we're not going to do those while later, so... Yep, so here we go, subject 272. Final B. So, yeah, timestamping these is weird because it actually puts a hashtag in the video, so... yeah, so cool stuff. Awesome, so... Yeah, so this has the soundtrack from the first Cortex boss. This should say quite a bit about its difficulty, maybe? But, you know, I don't think exactly this one is the hardest of them all. But at the same time, it's not exactly easy, because none of these flashback tapes are exactly easy. You know, it's just how the cookie crumbles with these flashback tapes, because they're not really that easy. They're not easy, anyway. Yeah, so maybe I've said that a little bit too much, but yeah, that's how you do this, guys. You just go round to the end like that. I don't exactly know if you meant to, but I'm bound to make an error if I'm sort of like to land in the middle of bouncing crates like that, so...
I withheld Embryo's bathroom privileges until he got the rest.
You know, it's very likely to happen, so, yeah. But at least I've got checkpoints, so that's some cool thing. Cool stuff, awesome. So we got some... So from what I've seen... Oh, gotta be very careful here. So I think there's some items below here. So I think I've missed something. No, in fact, I haven't missed something. I thought I had missed something, but I hadn't. So that's at least something good. You can tell because I'm not speaking too much or speaking about too much exciting here. But I am paying close attention, and I nearly died by doing a very dumb thing here. So there we go, got it done. At least that one was not too hard a flashback tape. So that's at least something good. Awesome. I'll be putting in menthol sweetening for the next part because my throat is running dry already. So anyway, here we go, continue. So, yep, let's wrap this part up here, guys. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed me complete another world in Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time, so yes, we're going on to the snow world. Set roughly, set 68 years ago, yeah, in the 11th dimension. So, yep, so here we go. Gonna get the cat's meow skin, and we're gonna put the party grass on Coco. So, in fact, I might, you know, I don't know what's the actual unlockables. Let's have a look. Snow Way. Okay, so I can't unlock any more skins anyway, so I'm gonna have to go on to Coco soon anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep both party grass on both, so they're matching the cutscenes, because you know that's actually quite a cool idea. So, yes, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the 11th dimension. So, yes, everyone, hope you all have a good one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you later. Bye.